everybody. For my birthday, I wanted to launch my own seasoning, and this is the first of many. It's garlic herb seasoning. It's all organic, and it's a seasoning that I want everybody to get in the habit of marinating their food before they cook it. And if you use this, you wouldn't have it's salt free, so you wouldn't have to put anything add anything else with it, and you will see the difference. Because when you marinate your food, let it marinate at least 2 hours before you cook it, or even overnight. If you know you're gonna cook something the next day, you can marinate it and leave it in the refrigerator, and you will be surprised and amazed at how well the food tastes. And so we want to get into, and I want everyone to order one for my birthday, because this is what I wanted for my birthday, and this is what we launched for my birthday. And you know, I'll be 77 years old, so I'm living the life, I'm living the life, I'm living my life, I'm living my life, and my dream come true. And this is my first of many. And so don't forget, you go to Grandma Dorothy's Kitchen, grandmadorothyskitchen.com, grandmadorothyskitchen.com, and order one, okay? All right? Welcome to Grandma Dorothy's Kitchen. I got a good one for you today. We're going to do smothered chicken, okay? And it's dedicated to my adopted daughter in Ohio, Deborah. Hi, Deborah. This is for you. So you're going to need your chicken, okay? Now, what I did was I fried it already to save time. I fried it, and I have a recipe for fried chicken on my channel. But listen, I want you to invest in these type of things with a lid to them, so that you can marinate your meat, whatever meat you have. I want you to marinate it, and the reason why I want you to have a top on it, I want you, when you marinate, lock it in and put it in the refrigerator, okay? So I marinated this with my seasoning, Grandma Dorothy's. This is 5 herbs, organic. All right, Grandma Dorothy's seasoning. Then we did red pepper, and then we did smoked paprika. And this seasoning is salt-free. There's no salt in it. So we added a little salt, okay? And you're going to need, now I fried the chicken up earlier, but I seasoned it already. And you can see, if you know you're going to cook stuff, you can season the night before, or season it, at least leave it in the refrigerator for 2 or 3 hours before you cook it. Stop cooking food soon as you season it. Don't do that anymore. Start marinating your food, and you're going to see a 100% different, okay? All right? So you're going to need an onion, all right? You're going to need your flour, because this is for the gravy, okay? You're going to need a browning. I put this on just for the color. And you're going to need Crisco shortening. You know, that's the best way to make. You can fry the chicken in any oil you want, your preference. But when you're making the gravy, use the Crisco shortening that they have in the store, you know, okay? And so now what we're going to do is go over to the stove, and we're going to start making the gravy, okay? So here, see, we're going to put our lard in, okay? All right? Then we're going to start adding our flour, okay? Okay? We're going to let it, and then we're going to put half of these onions in, okay? Because we want the onions to brown a little bit, to get soft. Now we're going to start putting our flour in. We want our flour to be dark. Okay? So let's see how that's going to... You keep stirring it. And the seasoning that I used didn't have any salt, but I used pink Himalayan salt. That's a good salt for us. It's healthy, so we're trying to eat healthier, and we're trying to cook healthier. That's why the chicken I bought was organically grown. You know? It costs a little bit more, but it's worth it for your body. So I'm going to put the rest of the flour in. You can smell that good smell from that flour and the onions. You can smell it. It smells good. Now you see it's browning. See, after you stir it real good, you let it sit for a minute. Stop stirring it and let it cook for a minute, and you'll see it starts to brown. Okay? You see that? See how it's browning? Okay, so we're going to stop stirring. We're going to let it cook for another few minutes so that it can brown. So you see that it's getting brown? See how it's getting brown? Then we can add our salt. Now you have to taste it. You add your salt to taste, okay? And your pepper to taste. Make sure that it's to your taste, okay? See it's getting brown? Now, after another minute, we're going to start adding our water. Okay, now we're going to start adding our water. Okay? Then we're going to add our chicken. Now when you fry your chicken, always put it on a paper towel to drain it. Let's put a little browning in it, because we want the browning in it so that for the color. Okay? add some more water. Two more cups, so that's 4 cups all total I put in so far. Let's add our chicken. Whichever part of the chicken you like, or a whole chicken. In Mississippi, we usually use whole chickens because we grew them in the yard. And so we mostly ate the whole chicken because there were so many of us that a lot of times I didn't even get chicken, the taste of chicken. I had to eat the gravy. I had to eat the gravy because the grown-ups ate the chicken a lot of times. That's another cup I'm putting in. Now there you have it. We're going to let it simmer on low for about 30 minutes. Okay? And I'll be back. Welcome back. This is the finished product. See the finished product? This is dedicated to you, Debbie. Debbie Fletcher in Ohio, my adopted daughter. See there? Oh, I wish you was sure to smell it. That smell, that Mississippi down home gravy. Oh, look at it. Oh, it's so good. All right. And I have a recipe already for the rice on my channel. And to make the rice, okay? All right. Okay, so let's have a taste test. Okay, let me taste it. So you see the meat? I'm going to get a piece of meat. And then I'm going to put the rice over the gravy. That's what we did in Mississippi. Look, put the rice over it. All right. And let's have a taste. See that rich brown gravy? So good. And that flavoring from Grandma Dartha's seasoning, it's just, see, I season it, and I want you to start seasoning your food. Now, I season mine overnight because I didn't have nothing else to do. But if you are busy, just make sure that you do it at least 3 hours, I would say. Give that all that flavoring. This is 5 organic herbs. Let all that flavor sit in. It's so good. Debbie, it's so good. Deborah. It's so good. Now remember, this garlic herb seasoning is just excellent. It's excellent for your food. And don't forget my cookbook, Dartha's Mississippi Soul Food, has 101 recipes. If you order one, I'll send you a free gift from me. Okay? And I'll autograph it. Okay? So buy the set. Okay? And remember, I need some subscribers. Tell your friends, tell your everybody. Tell your neighbor, I want each person to get me 1 subscriber. That's all I need. Everybody get me 1 subscriber. And I have my quota. So come on now. Help a sister out. Show me some love. Order your seasoning because this is what I want for my birthday. This is my birthday month, you know. So, I'll be watching out for your order. Okay? All right? Happy eating to you.